welcome to my channel, and in today's video I'm just gonna go through my watch list for the upcoming week and also update you guys on the trades that I took last week. And it was a very profitable week, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully we can take that momentum to this upcoming week. But before I begin, please make sure to like, subscribe. I'm doing these videos very early in the morning, it's like 1 o'clock, so I'd appreciate if you subscribe. Just trying to reach 100 subs, only 100 subs, so please make sure to like, subscribe and share the video. So we're going to start off with gold, and on gold, as you can see here, I took this trade like 2 weeks ago and got taken out somewhere around here. And the reason I took this trade was because now there were trade negotiations starting to happen with the US and these other countries that Trump put tariffs on, and obviously gold trades of uncertainties, trade wars, and just wars in general. And also the economy of the US matters on how gold trades. So the US economy has been slightly doing better than previously, so that's also another thing that's adding pressure on gold to the downside. So I didn't really like the story for gold fundamentally, but technicals look really nice. But obviously I look at fundamentals more because they determine the direction in my trading, right? So I didn't like that story, so I trailed my stop loss just tightly in profit, and I was following price like very tight, and it came back, took me out for some profit. And another trade that I was in was Bitcoin. On Bitcoin, as you can see here, beautiful entry, beautiful TP, and I was waiting for price. If you've been watching, obviously I was waiting for price to come back to retest, and we did, and then it continued to the upside. Like I said, the US economy is now doing better than it was, so obviously that brings on a risk on environment, and in a risk on environment, Bitcoin usually performs better because people now are putting their money on risk on assets to try and make more profits and running away from gold, which is why we see gold going down at the moment. And these risk on asset like Bitcoin and indices, that's why we see them going up at the moment. And these trade negotiations, that's another factor that's contributing to this push to the upside on indices and Bitcoin. So I'm expecting US 500 also to continue to the upside, and also US 30 and US 100 to continue to the upside. Didn't take this trade right here. I was still waiting for price to come back to retest on the daily time frame. I was waiting for price to come back and retest this area right here, this support right here, but we did not see that on the previous week. So hopefully on this coming week we can see something like this, a retest back to this, and I will be looking to enter a position to the upside, and a continuation to the upside will be expected from them. So US 30, like I said, obviously they move in a similar fashion like I always say. I'm expecting a continuation to the upside. US 100 continuation to the upside. As long as we retest back to support, I'll be looking for some positions to enter and buy this market. On German 40, looking at manufacturing PMI, services PMIs, inflation, and all those other stuff, sentiment, what the COT is doing, or commitment of traders like banks, stuff like that, what they are doing. It's all favors the German 40 to the upside. Those are the types of fundamentals that I'll be talking about. If I'm saying I'm looking at the fundamentals, those are the type of things that I'm looking at: inflation, GDP growth, and all those kind of stuff. So they are really performing very well in Germany, and that is expected for the German 40 to move to the upside. But this move, I think it's a bit too stretched to the upside, but obviously I'm not calling for a top, and price might just start to come back lower. No, that's not what I'm saying, but I will be cautious on this one. So I'll be expecting price maybe to continue to the upside and then do like some small pullbacks and then continue to the upside, because I was waiting for this one since it was somewhere around here for a pullback to support, and then I'll be looking for some long positions to the upside, but that didn't happen. We saw price continue to the upside without any pullbacks, and obviously in a healthy market we do not expect price to just continue to the upside without any pullbacks. Pullbacks are going to happen one way or the other. My setup is going to come to me. I'm not going to chase it, I attract. That's one thing about me, right? So I'll be waiting for price to break this, to break properly this resistant area come back to retest it, I'll be looking for some long positions, because I also like the fundamentals, and the technicals are telling me now we are bullish. On the 4-hour time frame, we are putting on lower higher lows, excuse me. We are putting higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and maybe a potential higher low forming in the near future. So I'll be expecting price to continue to the upside unless anything changes. I'm just gonna stay bullish for now on German 40. And on the currency side, I actually got stopped out on Euro USD because, like I said a few minutes ago, that the US economy is now performing really good. Well, not great, but it's now performing um, better compared to the last time that I was looking at the charts, right? So that's why we see now price is starting to form new higher lows and higher highs on the 4-hour time frame. We put on this higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and another potential higher low. So we expect price to continue to the upside on the XY, which is going to put a lot of pressure on the euro, hence pushing price to the downside on Euro USD. So here I'm now cautious. In fact, I'm actually now kind of neutral at the moment. Until anything changes, I will update you guys. So yeah, on this one got stopped out, but luckily enough, because of gold, this win on gold and also this win on Bitcoin, I actually was profitable with like 4% for this week only, so that was great. On AUD USD, as you can see here, put on this template right here, but I'm not really going to take this trade because, like I said, the US is now performing better in their economic side, and also the AUD is not really weak, so that leaves me in a neutral state. So I'm not really going to take any trades right here, but the technicals look really nice because we broke this major level of resistance, came back to retest it, and as you can see, if I drop down to the 4-hour time frame, as you can see here, price is now trying to push the upside, but I'm not gonna take this trade because my entry criteria does not really align properly with the way that I trade. So I'm just gonna leave this one. And NZD USD, same story with AUD USD. The USD doing better, NZD also doing good at the same time, so just gonna leave me neutral at the moment. Otherwise, that's it for now, and thank you for tuning in. See you on the next one. Oh guys, I forgot to tell you one more thing. I opened a Telegram channel to share my trades. Obviously it's going to be sync trades, so there won't be a lot of trading activity going on there, but just wanted to share with you guys my thought process when taking trades. I can even also give you the fundamentals behind those trades that I take, so please make sure to join. Totally free, no hidden costs whatsoever, nothing like that, just free. You can join for mahala, and yeah.